far too long, but I'm back in Scotland. I can't wait to start this walk today. I'm in Torridon. A lot of you will know the area. It's utterly spectacular. It really is amazing. I've done 2 of the big 3. I've done Beinn Eighe, didn't get any views. I've done Beinn Eighe, which is just behind me, that nice peak behind me there. But today I'm doing Beinn Eighe, and this is another spectacular mountain. It's absolutely vast. There's 2 munros. We're going up Spidian, Torridon Clach, and there's Ruaidh Stackmore as well, which we might go to if we've got time. But the views over to Beinn Eighe on there are incredible, so we should get something amazing. The other thing about this mountain as well, it's pretty prehistoric. The rock on it, Louisian gneiss, I think it's called, is about 800 million years old. So you're walking on prehistoric planet Earth, and it really is amazing just to look at here. So there's a bit of snow on the top, a bit of snow. There was a dumping last night. There's a lot inland. We're on our way over Glencoe, Rannochmore, and there was a lot of snow. Not as snowy here. But I'm sure once we get to the top, the views will be amazing. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this one. You would not believe that we were driving through a snowstorm this morning. Luke was having to drive quite careful because it's quite slushy on the roads, and it was about 0 degrees, thick snowstorm we were in. But now it's about 15 degrees coming up Beinn Eighe. So the change in weather, and we've come more north as well. We've come more north, but the change in weather is pretty remarkable. So mountain behind me is Skirdu. I've photographed that a couple of times in the winter, and that's a beautiful mountain when you've got the Scots pine in the foreground. Amazing area. So just having a quick break here. When it's this humid, you kind of stop a bit more. So yeah, just the change in weather is crazy. It really is. Seconds. It's well nice, isn't it?
Too distracting, that in the back of the kitchen.
What is it? Oh, the bright light.
Yeah.
So there's a passing squall coming in. Nearly tripped over. And what it's doing, it's the rain showers are being backlit, or probably snow showers over there, are being backlit, and it's carving shapes into the mountains as we look over into, I think it's back into Kintail, but the light's really nice. So when the rain comes in Torridon, it can produce some special conditions. Yeah, this is amazing, this. So I was saying it's 14 degrees literally about an hour ago down there, contemplating why I didn't wear shorts. We've come up another, it's probably 300 metres and it's starting to snow again. Honestly, this weather in Scotland is so changeable. It's 4 seasons in one. So we're just kind of on the ski slope now, nearly at the ridge. The cloud's coming in, the cloud's coming in. It's meant to be passing the shower in a space of a few hours, so it should clear. But if you're not in this weather, you don't really get the dramatic images. So, say speaking to Luke, we enjoy being in this weather because you're in place. If the weather system breaks up, you're in place to capture something epic. If it's a blue sky sunny day and you come up for sunset, you kind of know what you're expecting, know what you're getting. Whereas this, you don't have a clue, and the light could happen any second. So we're going to head to the ridge. But yeah, it's well and truly coming now. The squalls we were photographing before, we're now in. Right, so we've just made it to the ridge before we head up to Beinn Eighe, which is currently clagged in. But you out to, I think it's Beinn Eighe and Skuru with Leah to the right is incredible. The squalls are being backlit and they're coming through, and you got the snaking river below. It's pretty incredible. We're just going to take images here before we head up. It's gone colder, so we've got to put a few more layers on because we're standing around. Luke's getting some nice shots over there, but yeah, this is why you come to this area, for views like that. And when the conditions are like this, you know you might get clogged in, you know the weather might come in, but you know that can happen as well, which is pretty breathtaking. This could be a great sunset as well. Well and truly changed now. We're in a bit of a whiteout. We've not reached a true summit, but we've reached a trig point of Beinn Eighe. But we're in a real kind of winter conditions from what it was like before. So we've currently clagged in, and we're going to give it maybe half an hour, see what the forecast is doing. If it's kind of not improving, we're going to have to head down. If it is, we'll stay here and maybe get a sunset image. It's still incredible up here. I like these winter conditions. It's all minimal. There's no wind as well, but if you can hear a noise, it's the wind. Even though there's no wind, there's a bit coming up and it's going through my tripod, and it sounds like a radio that's in between stations and can't get signal. Yeah, still no signal. So we're going to kind of wait it out here and see what happens. At the moment it's winter whiteout conditions in the middle of April. That's Scotland for you. Right, so we've made a decision to turn back. The snowfall and cloud cover is in now until around 7:30. Sunset's 8:30. But yeah, we just don't want to. We're going to get wet and cold, waiting 2 hours for the conditions to get better, because it is pretty intense up here. Didn't expect it to be this wintry, but it sure is. Does look like it's clearing a bit over Salea, but we'll wait and see. But yeah, we just want to get down. Just wasn't expecting it to be this white. We looked from the car and it was very patchy, and we got to the top and it is, some places are hip deep in snow. So yeah, it is very, very wintry. It's been amazing anyway. So I'm going to get down here. There still might be images ahead, so I'm not going to finish it yet. It's still a crazy landscape. So it's clearing up a bit, but this shot here, there's a nice little snow pattern, snowdrift in the foreground, and the peak in the background is beautiful. The snow's still coming down. Hope you can hear me from there, but it's a very simplistic image with just a nice snow pattern in the foreground. I'm going to shoot handheld because I've left my tripod down the bottom where Luke is. He might be in this shot, but I might have to clone him out. But it's such a nice, cool, simple image. Yeah, if you like this one, I'll put it up now. Flat calm now, absolutely flat calm. Me and Luke have come down to the saddle, Beinn Eighe, Corrie, whatever you want to call it, and it's just gone really kind of still. So we might hang it out till sunset here, because the light's going to flood down through Leigh in between Beinn Eighe and hit where we're shooting. Like I said, I've took that image then, it looks pretty good. Just hope the peaks of Spiddy and Corrie Leigh open up and then we can get a nice image of that. But I don't know what the light's going to do. But because it's so kind of still and calm and pleasant here, we're going to stay maybe till sunset, see what happens, because it is absolutely beautiful up here. Snowy conditions, no wind, relatively warm. You got to cherish it and enjoy it even if you don't get the images. Yeah, Torridon at its best. Right, so I've just set my camera. Luckily I've got Luke, he's going to take a picture. I'm just going to go to the top of this little ridge. There's a rainbow and the light's incredible down in the valley. So I'm just going to go to the top of here get a classic selfie, looking over to the views down, I think that's down back north. It is incredible. The light over to Beinn Eighe's kicking off too. This is going to lose battery, and I think it's going to go epic. Might have to use my phone. Kind of, yeah, panic mode at the moment, but this is insane. Really is insane. Right, there's another weather system coming in, so we're going to head back down. Luke's just done some amazing drone footage, which you've already seen, just on that ridge, on that high ridge up there. But this another squad's coming in, so we're going to head down. If I get any images on the way down, I'll show you at the end of the video. I'm going to call it now. Yeah, quite hungry. It's been amazing up here. We had to call it quits on the very top and head down for safety, but on this little saddle we spent a good hour and a half here just taking images and enjoying the views while we can. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a great day in Torridon again, as it always is. Yeah, might do a few from Scotland, so this might not be the last you see in this amazing part of the world. Until next time, I'll see you again.